Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Just sit here doing my prayers, and my video just started recording randomly, so maybe God wanted y'all to see me out here doing a prayer, praying for peace, love, and gratitude during this holiday season. As you guys know, your girl's birthday was yesterday, so thank you to everybody who wrote happy birthday throughout the week and sent some love, etc. If y'all want to donate for your girl's birthday, my PayPal is attached below in the description. It is cosplaygamercommunity@gmail.com. If you want to donate to my PayPal, if you want to support another way, you could always buy something off my website, vibingwithpurpose.com. That way it's an even exchange, and you still support me for my birthday, and you get something very nice and beautiful from my store. So again, that's in the description down below, vibingwithpurpose.com. Happy holidays, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope this video finds you with love, and I hope you're getting closer and more connected to God and the divine source and the divine mother and the divine father this holiday season. I hope you are spending time with those who mean the most to you in your heart core. I hope you are keeping your spirits up. I hope you are, if you are alone and you're going through healing and it is rough and this season is beating you up, I totally understand. I get it, as I am getting beat up spiritually and emotionally and purging, and it is my first holiday season where I am, not as this family unit, but as a individual unit with my child, right? So it's a different kind of dynamic for me. But you know what? I am humbled by it. I am grateful for it. It means that I am picking myself first. I am putting my needs first, and I am putting the needs of my child first. So it's just a different dynamic, and I'm also allowing new energy, new people to come into my life, new things to come into my life, new opportunities, and I'm excited for the future. So that's the seeds I'm planting today, and all week going into the new year is planning growth, prosperity, and new environments, new traveling, new people, new loves, new adventures, new everything around me, right? New friends, new, you know what I mean? New things. And that's going to be my motto 2024 is new. Okay? So you are not alone. You are loved. You always have your guardian angels around you. You always have your spirit guides, and you damn sure always got your ancestors around you. So just know you ain't never alone. Reach out, talk to them, pray. You may hear them. You really may hear them talk back to you. So get yourself into some prayer. Take a spiritual bath. I plan to take my bath tonight, so it's a good night to take a spiritual bath. It's a good night to give gratitude. It's a good night to give thanks. And it's a good night for humility, right? So just stay blessed. And if you haven't, you can always go do charity. If you're by yourself during the holidays, you can donate. You can go do Toys for Tots. You can go donate at your church. Salvation Army, go feed the homeless. Y'all, there's so many things you can always be doing. Or just go take yourself out on a date. Like, go to the movies, go bowling, go do things, go take yourself out to dinner, buy yourself flowers this week. I implore and I encourage everybody to take self-care. A lot of times we expect people to do things for us on our birthdays, the holidays, and we tend to neglect ourselves during the holidays. And I notice that's a trending pattern during the holidays is we give, and some of us rarely receive back. So I think it is super important that whatever you're giving and putting out at this time, that you give that back to yourself during this week and pour into yourself, water yourself, nurture yourself, feed yourself, love yourself, and do some self-care and pampering for yourself. I'm going to actually book a massage for myself like next week. I'm going to get my nails done. Your girl about to be coming on here razzled and dazzled next week. But yeah, it set up some appointments to kind of like spoil myself. So anybody donate anything for your girl birthday, that's all I'm spending on is like self-pampering, self-care, self-love, because that is super important, right? So again, thank you guys so much for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting the content. I love y'all so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you to the new soul family I've been building here on YouTube. So I really appreciate you guys. And I'm kind of just at peace today. Really in a peaceful, chill mood. Really have been feeling like waves of emotions over me this week because I've been getting a lot of healing work done. And that shadow work is, that shadow work is good and bad, right? You be purging memories and emotions you totally forgot about. But also beautiful things come up, and it reminds you, like, that's what I'm saying. It reminds you that you don't need anybody to do anything for you. Do it for yourself. Take care of yourself. Once you set the bar high for yourself and doing these things for yourself, you set the bar high for others, and others know that they can't come with anything less, right, than what you would do for yourself. And I think that's why so many people are unhappy in relationships, because they've allowed the bar to go low, 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 low. And then people don't feel the need to, because you don't do it for yourself, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So people only treat you like you treat yourself. That is a fact. I really do agree with that statement. How you treat yourself is how other people will treat you. So if you let the bar get low, that's how people are going to treat you. Like the bar is low and that they don't have to earn it or work for it. See what sacred site is coming to us today. Ooh, I see Gobeke Tepe keep coming up. Hi, Grand Canyon. All right. And Machu Picchu keep coming up. Let's see. We have Vishnu, Angarwat coming up. We have Lord Vishnu and Machu Picchu at the bottom. So I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Machu Picchu, but Machu Picchu is a sacred site that is showing up on the bottom. I meant to change out my, dang y'all, because Sagittarius season is officially over. Happy birthday to any Sagittarius if it was your birthday this month. But it is now Capricorn season, my loves. Happy birthday to all the Capricorns like myself. Gang. Happy birthday to those goat gangs out there climbing the mountain to success. It ain't easy to be the goat. You know, everybody has high expectations on us goats. And what else, Spirit? What other place wants to come to us, to the collective? What place, sacred site? We have, Axum coming up. Interesting. What other sacred sites want to come up? We have gelling, and we have, wow, Easter Island showing itself. And we have, if y'all know, Axum is Ethiopia, where allegedly the, what's it called? Ark of the Covenant is, or was. And then we have Medina showing up, which is, I think, Jesus. So we got some interesting sacred sites showing up today. And I think gelling is Odin. Let's get some information on these sacred sites today. Again, welcome to the channel. I'm Calypso Vibes. Again, this is Starseed Messenger, all right, or Starseed Messenger Tarot, whichever, you know. But it's Starseed Messenger. And shout out to all my Starseed family, all my crystal children, indigo children, galactic family, all right, soul family, star family, all right. So let's see what we got today. Angarwat, I know is for sure Lord Vishnu wanting to come through. Sorry, y'all. I might have put on too much lip gloss. The gloss is glossy. Sorry. Just gotta look it up. And sometimes I feel like, oh, Cambodia. So Angarwat's actually in Cambodia. Interesting. I didn't know that. I always forget. Release. Angarwat this season, y'all, is telling us it is all about the release. This sacred site is telling us it is a time of great release. Okay. So the release is telling us Lord Vishnu holds the world together in the lower part of this card in the same way. Have you always sought to keep relationships stable, making sacrifices? Didn't I just say this? Didn't I just say this? And look at the energy that came out. Always sought to keep relationships stable, make sacrifices for the sake of an easy life? Or are you the one who stirs things up? Seeking immortality, the gods and demons churn the ocean of milk using Vasuki, the king of the serpents, as the churning rope. Do you feel that you have lost something or a part of yourself in all the drama that surrounds you? Do you wish it would just stop? You must take steps to protect yourself from others. Look at Vishnu chakra wheel, the solar symbol used for protection and creation and to cut through obstacles and illusions. Take some time now to meditate on this symbol and open yourself to insight about where in your life you need to do things differently to release yourself from the conflicts created by others. You need only decide to rise above them. It takes at least two people to make an argument. Just walk away. Told you. That is the theme of the season. Just walk away from people who no longer serve your highest good, or who make you happy, who don't water your flowers, who don't nourish you, who don't build you up, who don't hype you up, who don't truly want to see you succeed, or happy. There's people who really don't want to see people out here happy. So the energy for that is release, and that is Lord Vishnu coming to us in Angkor, and it is in Siem Reap, Cambodia. Let's go to Axum. What is Axum trying to tell us, y'all? Ethiopia. We're going to Ethiopia now from Cambodia. We're being told for Axiom manifestation. It's in the Tigray region of Ethiopia. Axum manifestation is coming up. Ethiopia, the Ark of the Covenant. Okay. Great mysteries have manifested at Axum. The card depicts between two brightly burning candles a treasury containing the true Ark of the Covenant, said to be housed in a chapel in an ancient city. The bright star power symbol on the card has relevance to many. It speaks of the future of the nation, of the Star of David, and so of King Solomon, and the sacred pentagram, which represents the four basic elements: earth, water, air, and fire, plus the essence of spirit. The Bible warns of the evils of the five-pointed star in the story of the downfall of Venus, renamed Lucifer. Why steer us away? Is there too much negativity in your life? Perhaps you are tired of listening to others complain. Instead, look upon all that you do with wonder and awe. See your world through new eyes. And I say the theme of this year was new eyes, and bring all that is hidden to the light. By doing so, joy will accompany you and magic will become a part of your everyday reality. Axum is here with the theme of manifestation, the Ark of the Covenant in Ethiopia. Some of y'all are going to be manifesting and releasing things that are no longer serving your highest good, and manifesting a brighter future of new friends, new things, new love, new traveling, new friends, new adventures, new business, new everything. All right. I'm going to go with Jelen. Transition. This is Odin. I know this is Odin. This is in Vigili, Denmark. On this card, Odin, told you. On this card, Odin, the god of shamans, is seen riding his... Oh, hold on. Let's just start with that. Gelling. The energy focus is transition. It's in Vigili, Denmark. Gelling. I will let it go to this sacred site. I bet there's all kind of energy and memories here. These sacred sites. Some of them you can't visit. Some are in like parts, mountains, regions you can't reach. On this card, Odin, the god of shamans, is seen riding his 8-legged spirit horse, Sleipnir, who has the ability to venture into the underworld. Odin is one of the first of the male Aesir gods and the father of many, including Thor, the god of thunder, whose hammer was rival to the cross of Christ in medieval Scandinavia. In those days, it was believed that thunderclaps were the sound of the mighty Thor using his hammer in anger, and they were respectfully feared, as too was the underworld. Today, both are still sometimes feared, but neither are revered. What has caused you to be afraid in the past? Acknowledge your fears. They are no longer welcome on the path you walk. Make a list of your fears. How realistic are they? Have they served any purpose? For example, allowing you to stay within familiar and comforting patterns of behavior. Make the sacrifices. I'm going to repeat this because this is Odin talking. Make the sacrifices that are necessary in order to remove these unwanted companions from your journey. What else does Odin want to tell us? Because I'm going to read a little more since it's Odin. And I know we have Vishnu too. It says, in your life, do you need to change from one way of thinking to another? Is there something in your life that you are afraid of bringing into the open? Have you agreed to something that is not your truth to protect yourself and others, or to keep the peace? It says this is a time of transition, of seeing the world from a new perspective. The theme, as I have stated, because I knew it while I was praying, is new, because I am being rebirthed anew, right? And I'm seeing things from a new perspective. I am feeling things from a new perspective. That's how I knew the theme was new through my own experiences and the things that are coming up. Jelen is telling us we are being rebirthed, you guys, and going through major transformation, hence transition, aka transformations. Okay? Rebirths. I hope the old one second here. I'm reading about how you can do the invocation of the ancients. It's kind of using, if any of y'all use runes, you can call to them. It says throughout the start, sorry, girl, and sure, and finally thank the ancestors. We thank the ancestors and release them and I bid you hail and farewell and release you from the circle. So yeah, you have Odin showing up and the ancestors. Let's see what Rapa Nui. That's in the Pacific Ocean. That's Lemuria. It's by Lemurian. And by the way, they claim Easter Island is Lemuria. Ooh. We have very powerful places showing up today, you guys. I hope y'all are paying attention to the energy that has hit the board today. Stewardship. Rapa Nui. And you can look these places up. Rapa Nui. This is talking about stewardship. It is in the southeastern Pacific Ocean. Rapa Nui, also known as Easter Island, told you, can be viewed as the ultimate lesson for humanity over exploitation of the island's resources. Spiritual pride and hunger for power resulted in environmental exhaustion and social collapse by the time of the Europeans' arrival in the 1722. This is just one interpretation of the history of the sacred place, but such prioritization of man's activities over environmental sustainability continues worldwide to this day. This card depicts one of the petroglyphs in which the island abounds, used as totems to mark territory. The power symbol belongs to the Tangata Manu Birdman cult, of which creator god and fertility deity Make was the principal god. In later years, young men were sent to annually retrieve the first egg of the Sudi to bestow great honor on the victor's chieftain and clan and win the favor of the ancestors and the gods in the hope that this world would improve their chances of survival on the island. It says, in the past, have you put your own needs before care for your community or your environment? This is just about us not taking care of the environment. This is us. This is that capitalism. This is that destroying the environment. This is that littering. This is that destructive behavior we've allowed without banging back, without saying anything, while these corporations have torn the earth and the environment up. It says, have you put your own needs and care before your community or environment? Or how we need to feel the need to buy a new iPhone every time a phone comes out. Do y'all know how many people die to go get your damn iPhone? What we're doing to the earth to get these minerals? We are over pillaging the land. Like, there's things you could do subtly in your life. Like, yes, cell phones have become incremental, but do you need a new cell phone every year? Do you need a new iPad every year? Do you need a new Xbox every time one drops? I'm just saying, it's a perspective. A PC every time a new one drops. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? These resources come from places, and it's time to start doing your due diligence of, like, where are these resources coming from that I use in an overabundance, right? So it says, it is never too late to be a good steward for the land. This is Mother Gaia talking to us. It says, act now. It is never too late to clean up the oceans. It's never too late to clean up the litter. It's never too late to start gardening. By the way, Mother Nature loves when we garden, because that's us nurturing her. That's us watering her. Things like that. So it is talking about us getting back into cleaning up Mother Earth. And I think there's going to come a point that the people who are going to be spared for whatever is to come is going to be the people who take care of Mother Gaia, who are good stewards to Mother Gaia, who have connections to her. I implore y'all actually to get outside and start grounding every day, putting your hands and feet into Mother Gaia, talking to her, connecting with her, watering her, nurturing her. Because as her frequency continues to raise, she's going to start shaking people up off of here. Or, like, I'm telling you, I have been constantly predicting natural disasters to come, and that's not the fearmonger. It's been in the cards. Like, there's something naturally coming with the earth, purging itself. Medina represents focus and tenacity. This is Malta. Something to do with Jesus. I know that much. This is Malta showing up. Tenacity is the energy focus in Medina. Okay. Have you forgotten how to put yourself first? Told you. Rest your weary head and reflect on your past sources of well-being. Sense the peaceful presence of the night's hospitalers in the palaces, courtyards, and the gardens of the beautiful city of Medina on the island of Malta, which flourished under the rule in the order of St. John from 1530 to 1798. The teachings of the great prophets such as John the Baptist, that the power of creation is within rather than deriving from a godlike separate entity, for example, have been deliberately altered. We cannot heal others until we understand what it is to care for ourselves. Put aside your worries for other people and start doing things for yourself. You may wish to draw strength and tenacity from the Maltese cross adopted by the Order of St. John in 1126. Its 8 points denote the 8 obligations of the Knight's: truth, faith, repentance, humility, justice, mercy, sincerity, and endurance. Allow the love of the Knights of St. John to deliver the healing that you need and assist you in walking the path of your life with a new sense of determination. So a new sense of determination, vigor, and enthusiasm. What energy, right? Wow. Thank you for these cards, Spirit. We are going to keep 3 out as the energy focuses. We're going to keep the Ark of the Coven out. We're going to keep Vishnu out. And we're going to keep Odin out. Because clearly the gods are here with us today. And we're going to honor the gods. Thank you, Lord Vishnu. Thank you, Odin. And thank you to the Ark of Covenant, I guess, in Axum. Which we know that the Ark of the Covenant is super powerful, right? Alright, so let's see what star thing we should do first. How about we talk to the Pleiadians, the benevolent, our benevolent star family of love and light, Pleiadians. We wish to communicate with the benevolent, right? The benevolent Pleiadians of love and light. And see what they want to tell us. I love this new deck I got. It's a new Pleiadian deck. Love it. Love it. Just like I love you guys. I hope y'all are doing well again. Happy holidays. If you celebrate them. I am detaching from the capitalism of holidays. So for me, it's a little bit different this year. For me, it's a more spiritual thing. To me, this season's about connecting closer to source. That's what it was always meant to be about. Getting closer to source. Just like this image. Right? Like looking up at the stars, holding your heart. Look at this painting, this portrait on the back. That's what I feel like Christmas was always supposed to be about. Like hibernating, getting closer to God, getting closer to the divine source, getting closer to the Holy Spirit, getting closer to the Divine Mother, getting closer to the Divine Father, and letting that energy pour into us. That's what I feel like it was always about. So, we have energy work at the bottom. Universal knowledge underneath that. And at the top, we have Ashtar. Commander Ashtar is showing up. So, I know Commander Ashtar is a Pleiadian, the Pleiadian commander was telling us we need to start working on our energy work, and getting some universal knowledge. Start taking in universal knowledge. Start studying. Start opening our minds. Start taking in, pursuing our passions and our purpose. Fulfilling your life purpose. Some of y'all are meant to be doing energy work. Some of y'all, spirit animal totem might be the wolf. Yeah. And then we got I know Alcone is like, I forgot what that is. And then we got transmission. So this is definitely a transmission. Let me get the book. I feel like I need the book. I don't know why. I feel like I should have the book for this. Give me 1 second. The book is right here and didn't go nowhere far. I feel like I need the book, because I want to make sure I'm getting the right information on what Ashtar wants us to know. Ashtar is trying to tell us, take command. This is what Commander Ashtar is saying. Take command, bravery, inner knowing, step forth, speak your truth, walk your truth, lead the way, step into the light, take initiative. There you go. Step into the light. Stop being afraid of being judged from outsiders. Speak your truth. Walk your truth. Walk into the light. Walk into your purpose. You know what I mean? Ashtar is the central command figure of the Galactic Federation of light ships that hover near your Earth. He is a Pleiadian in heritage and an integral part of the Earth liberation mission from our galactic perspective. Hailing originally from a lower dimensional aspect of the universe, Ashtar heroically transcended many of his limitations and tapped into his greatness, where he was eventually recognized and seen as a master and a beacon of servitude in the Pleiades. So yes, he is telling us to take command, be brave, tap into our inner knowing, step forth, speak your truth, walk your truth, lead the way, step into the light, and take initiative in your light to stop blending in with society, but to lead society, to lead your community, lead your collective, lead your children. You know what I mean? Start with your children. Start with your family. Speak up. Be different. Be bold. Step out. Some of y'all are meant to be doing energy work, though. energy work is telling us a great awakening is occurring in the medical fields on our planet. After years of failing to diagnose beyond just the physical, the medical profession is opening itself into the field of healing modalities, are transforming our world, and will recognize the way in which all humans operate moving forth. We, the Pleiadians, can relate in having similar journeys and rejoice in knowing that your planet is awakening to the concept that you are your own healer. Yet, it says you, yes, you hold the gifts and tools to shift your cellular memory, regrowth structure, and program the way for, they're burping me, and program the way for your operating system to conduct itself. The additional meaning is you are healing. Dedicate time to healing the self. Explore alternate healing modalities. Restored health. Renewed body, apply energy work, and yes, you are a healer. So definitely anyone watching this, you are meant to be doing energy work, and you have the gift of being a healer. Could be a verbal healer, could be physical hand healing, could be just different healing modalities, which is what it's speaking of. You could be a nurse, you could be a doctor, you could be a psychiatrist, could be a therapist, you know, different things, right? So then we have 11, universal knowledge coming up. There's been a great deception on our planet that has resulted in the masses losing touch with the greater story of their star ancestry, covered up by false education, colonialization, and a corrupt media conglomerate. The human race has been led to believe that they have simply evolved from apes. Although the genetical makeup of the Homo sapiens has many similarities to this species, there's also many flat-out deceptions that have been infused by false powers to create a block into fully understanding one true star origins and the truth of why one is here. Right? So it is telling us that the universal knowledge is there's been deceptions, depth revealings, that this is that era of the Aquarius, right? What was done in the dark is coming to light. There's going to be exposures, truths being revealed. So there's going to be deception, depth, revealings, independence, truth, free thinking. They want us to get into free thinking, seek the truth ourselves, question the situation, and saying, question the news, question what you're always being told on the media. What's the real agenda? What's being hidden? What's the distraction? Because a lot of stuff is distractions. Even this Diddy stuff going on, distractions. Not saying Diddy didn't do terrible things, but every time they hyper focus and put someone out in the limelight to get where they're hanging him out for dry, right? When you know he's in this club of echelon of many who do the same thing, what are you being distracted from? What are you feeding your energy to? Also, stop feeding these celebs. These celebs literally feed off your energy, your life force. Every time you plug into them and tune in, like it's one thing to watch a video and just to stay in tune to what's happening, but when you start like binging hours of celeb content on that, y'all are like, you're spreading literally your life fragments, your energy fragments everywhere, all right? So, and you're leaving yourself open to be controlled. Universal knowledge. Seek universal knowledge. Answers are within. And then we have 4, passion. These decks are gorgeous. Love these cards. 4 is passion. This is probably about pursuing your passions. Because again, some of y'all are meant to be healers and helping the collective wake up. There is an inner fire within yourself that is seeking to be released and shine its full brightness to the world. Once this flame is lit, one is propelled to a higher state that fuses your spirit with your bodily intelligence known as passion. This energy indicates to the human self that you are in alignment with your soul path. When the passion card arrives, it is requesting for you to take notice of what is inspiring and bringing excitement in your life. Do you seek something greater? Do you seek a greater purpose? Do you need more fire in your life? This is also telling us to go have enjoyment, play, have fun, fire, freedom, letting go of worries. There are no worries. Have no fear. Be free and be liberated. Love these cards. Love this deck. One of my favorite decks I have acquired. What else are we to know, Spirit? So So we have star centers. So we have star centers, rooted light, and we have dream time. So our dreams are becoming super important, and forgiveness, practicing forgiveness. All right, let me put that right there. So we have number 19, rooted in light. Rooted in light. You see like the light being brought down to us. Let's see. Breathe deep into your sacred essence and receive the transmission of galactic source into your root chakra. See yourself as a tree of life with its antennas branching out to the universe, but your roots anchoring into the soul of the soil. I told you about us grounding out in nature. They're trying to send downloads and send light into us, but we need to be outside. But your roots anchoring into the soul of the soil. Become the sacred tree of life that is able to touch the higher galactic planes, but anchored through your daily earth living via your human self. This is a way of mastery that alters your entire reality. This is the way of the rooted light, which facilitates for codes from distant galaxies to enter your plane and intermingle with all subatomic particles in order to completely transform your existence. What we need right now on Earth are not floaters, because that's people who just floating through life, are not floaters, but tree of lights that see new ideas, be visionaries, and make your planet the Garden of Eden it was intended and meant to be. Additional meanings. There's a new cycle coming, a wake-up call. I told y'all, something major is coming. Oh, a major wake-up call and shift. I'm telling you, Mother Gaia is about to go through a major shift. We're going to have things happening here. New cycle, wake-up call, mastery rising, time of influence, inner fire rising, emotions fully released, expression, no holding back. 19, rooted light, y'all. Okay, we're moving into number 16, star centers. Okay. Star centers are wanting to tell us, seated across your now and future Earth are planetary hubs of elevated consciousness where like-minded communities and starseed initiates will meet to foster human evolution, known as star centers. These have begun to sprout and will continue with their intention to send a network of activation points throughout the lands of Gaia. So this is going to be places where starseeds are going to be meeting up together. These star centers are extremely important, for they begin to chip away at outdated systems such as borders, court systems, false education, and expand the human to their greatest capacity as a free-thinking, creative, infinite beings that work together in unity. Through their establishment, your society will gradually transform into a galactic civilization and be formally introduced into the Galactic Federation of Light, which is a universal body of intergalactic species working together in alignment for peace and unity. Says when the Star Centers card, I feel the need to read all of this one. When the Star Centers card arrives, we, your Pleiadian guides, are proclaiming that you have a star mission with land or community. Your sole mission is to live and be at one of these star centers in order to embed your unique teachings and activations to others. Now is a good time to invest in real estate, take opportunities to travel, and be open to invitations to live at a star center. Another meaning of this card may represent that it is an ideal time to change locations and move to other parts of the globe. Whatever it is, you are being guided to arrive at one of these star centers for the betterment of your Earth. Some of y'all are being called to travel and to move. It's time. Source is going to provide it for you. I'm telling y'all. Some of y'all are going to be getting houses. Some of y'all are going to be getting new jobs, new opportunities, new loans. Hell, even hitting lotteries. Different ways to provide you the money and the resources so that you can travel abroad and go live in one of these, to find your soul family, to be around your soul tribe. I told you, travel, real estate, new homes. Some of y'all are getting new homes and traveling. Self-sufficiency, community, group consciousness, global mission, teaching groups. Some of y'all are going to be leading the forefront, being revolutionary, and being guided to usher in a new era. I'm telling you. Some of y'all be like, oh man, I've had spiritual gifts my whole life and I thought I was weird. Honey, you ain't weird, love. You are gifted and have probably been here in multiple lifetimes trying to fulfill a life purpose. The dream time is showing up. So maybe you're getting dream downloads. Some of y'all might be sleeping a lot more, resting a lot more, getting a lot of things in your dreams. We, your Pleiadian family, seek to commune with you on your particular life mission, often broadcasting to our Earth family via dreams from other realms. These codes in your sleep are specifically placed to provide hints and guidance for your life path on Earth. We truly understand how Earth can be a daunting place where the soul can sometimes gain amnesia and forget about its originally sent purpose. It is therefore in the dreamtime state where we are able to reach one and re-thread you back into the multi-dimensional fields that remind you of your sacred purpose. This dreamtime card arrives when the field of dreamtime is being used to broadcast messages from your star family to yourself. This dream field is a great place to train oneself into the multi-dimensional awareness of your now and your future Earth. In addition, many of your Earth friends have observed that they have had galactic encounters with star family when in between the state of sleep and being awake. That in between falling asleep, dozing time, right? Being awake. This middle ground provides a bridge-like gateway into multi-dimensional traveling, like, daydreaming, where other species can commune with the human and send forth higher star knowledge. Begin to pay attention to your dreams at night as we are broadcasting important messages. When remembered, attempt to write them down in order to facilitate for your conscious memory to be grounded in a physical reality. Whether you are vividly remembering your dreams or forgetting them upon awakening, this is a strong reminder to begin to pay attention to this realm. The star family is near and a life shift is being guided on the subtle levels. The additional meaning of this is change in life path. So some of y'all are having a change in your life path. Y'all are going to be changing jobs and careers. Message, star guidance, life mission is going to be revealed. Reawakening, multi-dimensional training. What dreams have I had lately? Astral traveling. Telling you. Ooh, pay attention to people who be talking about their dreams, like these vivid dreams they've been having lately. We're going to be talking major dreams more often. And then 35 is forgiveness. Practicing forgiveness. I'm going to say it again, and I say it every video. Watch the universal forgiveness prayer. Like, oh, I don't have nobody to forgive. You always have someone to forgive. You always have someone to forgive. Whether you know it or not, it could be traumas from other past lives that they want you to practice forgiveness and say the forgiveness prayer to program it into your subconscious and your conscious. Forgiveness. Some of y'all may have an affinity for whales as well. Some of y'all might need to go hiking into the mountains. Some of y'all might be seeing owls. Some of y'all might be seeing wolves. Forgiveness. There are many tools available to the light workers on Earth, but one we must speak about is forgiveness. Forgiveness gives one the innate ability to transcend any experience and move forward with little energetic residue. Often to the sensitive ones on this planet, they can feel the frequencies of others and therefore find it hard to let go of past residues. Our forgiveness cards comes to you as a message that you are holding on energetically to an extra weight that seeks to be released from your system. Loosen the load by forgiving not just the ones who may have done harm to you, but most importantly, your beloved self. It is this self-judgment, sometimes, yes, self-judgment, which one projects on themselves that keeps an individual in a spiraling guilt attack loop, which unplugs one from their deeper soul essence. So the purpose of this is saying the optional exercises, by the way, is to go into a space of quietude and write a letter of forgiveness to your beautiful self. Write a letter of forgiveness to yourself. Release all self-judgment and see yourself in your purest, innocent, childlike form that you truly are. So look at yourself as your inner child, right? In the state of being a child, your innocence. right? So go write yourself a letter of forgiveness. I'm going to do this for myself today. Says cycles are breaking, transitioning, self-healing, contemplation, self-love. Didn't I tell y'all the theme this Christmas was self-love, anger released, self-awareness, freedom. So again, freedom and liberation. Whew, mouthful. But I love it. Thank you. Thank you to our star families for being here with us today. Where's the other one I want to show y'all? This other deck that I love. There it is. Oh, sticking to other decks, though. Ooh. Alright, so... we have the Hidden Worlds deck that I want to use. And we have... wait a minute. How is my decks all over the place, bruh? My cards scattered all over the place. Then we use that one. And then we're going to use... where is it? There it is. Nope. That ain't it either. Here we go. Alright. And I'm going to use that one. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get all the decks out that I want to use for y'all. Put these aside. Alright. Let's get into my Lyran deck that I have. That I love. If you haven't yet, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Leave a comment down below how this reading is resonating today. Don't forget to cut on that notification bell. Please leave a comment where you're from, how you feel, and how it resonated, where you think your star family is, if you're an indigo child, crystal child, starseed, empath, what some of your gifts you think you have, you know, how you found my video. Happy birthdays, Merry Christmases, all that good stuff's always welcomed in the comment section, as it helps show YouTube to push your girl out. Alright, I think that's enough shuffling. Bam. Life is precious. And we have gateway of sound, manifestation, confirmation on that manifestation. Manifestation, sound healing, alchemy. So remember, I told you Axum was the manifestation. So yeah, gateway of sound. This is going to the beach, y'all. Some of y'all really need to get by the ocean. So yeah, manifestation, sound healing, alchemy. Start listening to crystal singing bowls. Chakra cleansing, listening to play light language music, light language music of the stars, you know, light language music to raise your vibrations. You know, there's different light language people who sing light language music with, also listen to Om with the bells, like, because it cleanses spiritual confirmation, excuse me, Om bell chanting. Play that 30 minutes a day, Om with the bells. It cleanses your aura and your energy in your house. But listen to crystal chakra bowl, high vibrational music, y'all. Super important. And if you can get by the ocean, please do so. But manifestations are coming to people. At the bottom, we had life is precious. Follow your bliss. There we go. This is what that forgiveness and passion was. Life is precious. Follow your bliss. Risk and reward. Cosmic upgrade. Told y'all we are getting major upgrades coming, which is why we got that rooted light, star center, pay attention to your dreams, and forgiveness, so you can free yourself and pursue your passions and liberate yourself. But yeah, follow your bliss, risk and reward. Cosmic upgrades are coming. Life is precious. It's saying live your best life, y'all. Then we have arrival, alignment. All is well. Some of y'all are getting alignment. I'm telling you, your star family is arriving. Like, you have arrived. Alignment. All is well. Healing. Look at this. With that, look, looks like the rooted light. Look at this. With the Christ consciousness light coming down to us. Look at it. I love it. And something with water again. And looking up at the light. Go do some stargazing tonight, y'all. All this week. Be outside at night. Do some stargazing, meditating with your feet in the ground for a little bit. I'm serious. Give gratitude. Give thanks. But you are getting in alignment. You're healing. It's saying all is well. Don't worry. Color spectrum, self-expression, movement, letting out emotions. So some of y'all might be able to start seeing people's auras, getting upgrades like that. Color spectrums, right? Expressing yourself. You need to do some movement, some dance, letting out emotions. You need a way to let energy out. Do some workouts, do some dancing, some singing. That's why sound is coming through too, singing. Go to dance class, go to boxing, kickboxing. You need a way to let energy out, right? Some form of self-expression. Cellular upgrade is at the bottom. Listen, step back, and learn from your surroundings. Cellular upgrades are happening. Listen, step back, and learn from your surroundings, meaning pay attention to what's happening around you, going through major shifts and upgrades. Let's get some more cards. We have, these cards are a little hard to shuffle like that. Dimensional shift, manifestation, confirmation. So we got double manifestation, harmony, dreams to reality. Y'all are going through a major dimensional shift. Some of y'all have the ability to bring your dreams into reality, receive abundance flowing, unification, confidence. Field of potentiality, acts and it is given. Cards, y'all. Some of y'all are like powerful manifestors. Receive abundance flowing, unification, confidence, but you have to step in confidence. Things you are about to receive, major blessings, major upgrades, major downloads in your dreams. Pay attention, y'all. You are being unified. You're getting major spiritual upgrades, whether you know it or not. Field of potentiality, acts and it is given, which means pray to God and ask for what it is that you want. Acts and it is given. Field of potentiality. And you see the Egyptians, right? Like what you ask for, it will be given, with like the tree sprouting through. It's like Yggdrasil, right? Connected to source. Field of potent acts and it is given. Receive abundance flowing and confidence. Double manifestation. Dimensional shift. Some of y'all are shifting timelines, shifting dimensions. So some of y'all are definitely shifting into that 5D consciousness. Manifestation, harmony, dreams to reality. Major upgrades and shifts and downloads. So proud of y'all. The reunion, spontaneity, change of plans, social connections. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all going to be meeting your soulmate, your divine counterpart, having reunions from past lifetimes. Some of y'all, this is also speaking of heavily meeting your soul family, your soul tribe. Meeting your star family. Change of plans, social, going out to social events, spontaneity. Things that you don't see coming being planned for you. And then mission possible. You are going to succeed in everything that you do. Ooh, what a statement. Let me read that again. Let me read this again for y'all for the one time. Mission possible. You are going to succeed in everything that you do. Looking like a big Leo to Lion. Someone might be a Leo. Some of y'all might be dating a Leo. Some of y'all work with Sekhmet. Wow, are going to succeed in everything that you do. Ask and it is given. You see this? Receive. You're in receiver mode and you're shifting dimensions. Ooh, some of y'all about to, once y'all get around y'all soul tribe, it's a wrap. Y'all gonna be doing powerful things in this world. I love that for y'all. I love that for y'all. I love reading this stuff for the collective. You kidding me? You kidding me? Ooh, everything you do, you're gonna succeed. Asking you shall receive. Abundance is flowing. Confidence. You gotta have confidence. Harmony. Dreams of reality. Social connections. Self-expression. You are healing. Alchemy. Follow your bliss. Risk and reward. Take the risk. That's what it's saying. You take big risk and bet on yourself. And self-love on you and watch what becomes possible, y'all. At the bottom, we have thunder and lightning power. Why does it look like Thor? I told your ass, or Oya. Some of y'all might work with Oya. Some of y'all might need to be working with Thor. But we have, some of y'all are stepping into your power. Thunder and lightning power. This can also speak of blackouts. Power going out. Lightning storms. Pay attention to weather in the news. Possible blackouts, and some of y'all stepping into your power, getting powerful upgrades and downloads. I take that as many things. Remember where you heard it here first. Black cat, good luck. Some of y'all could be seeing black cats. I told y'all, some of y'all work with Beset and Sekhmet. Some of y'all have good luck. Some of y'all have cat guardians and you don't even know it. Shooting star. Didn't I tell y'all to go outside? You may see a shooting star. Make a wish. That's why it says ask and it is given. Make sure when you make a wish, you make a well thought out wish. Don't be all like, oh, I wish to be a millionaire. Do some good with that, right? I wish for resources and opportunities that put me in rooms and places to change my life and the world. Say something like that. Shooting star confirmation. Just helped y'all out on how to maximize a real wish. Shooting star confirmation. So that's a confirmation of this reading. Some of y'all are going to be seeing a shooting star if you take your ass out there and you'll see it. Candle, illumination. Some of y'all need to burn candles to your ancestors. During this week. Super powerful time. Light candles for yourself. Give thanks, give gratitude, illumination. This also means about illuminating the dark. Something is pressing on my throat chakra. Ooh, someone don't want me talking, telling y'all this stuff. But we have candle illumination. Things are being exposed. Things are being illuminated in your life. You are illuminated. You are going through an illumination. You are shining. You're going to be shining bright like a beacon. Feathers, messages, message. This is y'all benevolent angels of light coming through. Message. This is divine messages. Some of y'all are getting downloads and divine messages from your benevolent guardian angels, your benevolent spirit guides, and benevolent angelic angels are around you, sending you messages. You may start finding feathers. Pendulum, decision. Some of y'all got to make choices, make decisions. Some of y'all might work with a pendulum. Someone watching me, one of your gifts could be pendulum reading, right? But some of y'all, yeah, that's how you get messages, is through pendulum readings. Some of y'all need to be careful though, like, you know, light a candle, ask for protection, make sure you got proper spiritual protections around your home and yourself when you practicing these gifts. But some of y'all's gifts is pendulums, and that's how you get messages, because you got decision here. So some of y'all need to be working with a pendulum to communicate, to get some messages and some downloads, and some illumination, some clarity. Wheel of Fortune, fate. It has always been fated for you to be wealthy and prosperous. Ooh, message. But you got to make decisions. You're going to have to make tough decisions. You're going to have to bet on you. That's that risk and reward. You're going to have to gamble on you. Confirmation, good luck, power, stepping into your power, being illuminated with wheel of fortune. You don't need to wish for money. Wish to be in rooms and opportunities and resources, to have the resources, opportunities, and to be put in places you've never been to change your life and the world for the better, for the, always say, for the highest good of everyone. Do not come from a selfish place. Wheel of fortune. It's there. It's fated. You see that? No one can take that away. There's good luck, and this wheel of fortune has always been fated. Just, you got to get away from people who fuck this up for you. Foresight, tea leaves. Some of y'all might have the gift of foresight. Some of y'all's gift is tea leaf reading, whether you know it or not. Some of y'all's gift is pendulum reading, and some of y'all gift is tea leaves, foresight. Some of y'all also got visions, be having downloads and visions of the future. You can see things in a foresight. That's your power. Some of y'all can talk to angels and spirit guides and people who've crossed over. I'm seeing different gifts showing up. Hopefully I'm giving confirmations on things. Some of y'all have cats, and some of y'all's cats is y'all familiar and is wanting to help you. Some of y'all are going to be seeing black cats as a sign. But foresight, tea leaves. Some of y'all need to be learning how to do tea leaf reading and pendulum readings. I'm serious. Some of y'all need to be learning how to commune with the angels or those who have crossed over or your spirit guides. But bam, tea leaf reading, foresight, because it is fated. So this is you being foretold what is coming. This is confirmation. Under that, we got the I Ching. Some of y'all might need to do the I Ching. Sorry, it's called the I Ching. Look it up. I think it's like a deck that you work with, the I Ching. So it's another gift, and it's talking about change is coming. I Ching. That's another way of divination. Look it up. It's literally ICHING. I Ching. It's letting me know some of y'all gifts, but change is coming. Some of y'all got major changes coming down the pipeline in your life. Hopefully these readings is giving y'all confirmation. We have, ornithomancy, omen. So some of y'all, this is an omen. Some of y'all might be seeing like heavy congregation of birds. Some of y'all might see things if you go to the ocean. That's why I'm telling y'all, heavy confirmation on going by the ocean. Some of y'all are meant to go by the ocean. It is an omen. Yeah, and look up ornithomancy. 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 I'm going to put the card up so you can write it down. Look it up. Ornithomancy. This is an omen. Change. Some of y'all are seeing omens. You're going to get like an omen confirmation. Oracle wisdom. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all have the gift of foresight. You really can see things. You're an oracle. Like, literally, you might have had a past life, like, is a oracle of Delphi. Look that up, the oracle of Delphi. Oracle showing up. Some of y'all really are oracles, here to forecast the future. That's your gift. Wisdom. Some of y'all come with ancient wisdom. You're like, how do I know all these things? Because you have lived many past lives. Some of y'all don't need books. Some people are like, well, proof, receipt. Bitch, I don't need a receipt. I am the receipt. I have lived many past lives. I am the receipt. That's why I don't argue with people. Like, I know what I know. I know what's in my spirit. I know I know my downloads. I know the visions I have. I know my gifts. I don't need people to clarify me no more. I used to look for approval and validation. You don't need that shit. Once you know, you know. You know what I mean? And some of y'all are oracles. And we have Ogham, nature. Some of y'all really supposed to be working with Mother Nature and need to get out in nature. You see how you see this light? Some of y'all are going to see like a speck of light while out on a nature walk. Go walking in the park. Go walking on a path. See how you see like this burst of light? You might even see a nature spirit or like your star family or a spirit guide. You might find a feather, something. But you see this Ogum. Some of y'all meant to be connecting with trees. Hugging trees. Out amongst nature. Trees might even give you information. Seriously, some of y'all might have that strong of a connection to trees. And you're being told to be patient, though, with your gifts. Gotta be patient, though. Like, a lot of y'all be wanting your gifts to go online. And I get it, because I was like that. Want your gifts to go online like that. It's not how it works. You need to spend time in nature and get these downloads and continue to work on yourself. Some of y'all work with scrying mirrors. Projection. Someone might be trying to project themselves into your environment too, though. Somebody could be spying on you through scrying mirrors as well. Let's can speak of that. Some of y'all might be getting spied on by people, but you also might, some of y'all gifts is to work with scrying. That's like one of your gifts is, you know, scrying with a mirror projection. This is advanced. This ain't for fucking rookies. This will get you fucked up in the spirit realm. So if you ain't already advanced and hip to this takes an actual mentor. Just scrying shit. Like, don't be practicing that shit by yourself. I mean it. Don't get yourself fucked up and caught in, because you can literally travel somewhere and not get and not come back. Like some of the people we think out here done lost their mind. No, have drifted in places spiritually and can't come back. Be careful when tapping into your gifts. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's get some hidden world downloads.